part of it.
Hell yeah, nigga. I'd be like, but since it's, you know, my thing now to be speaking, I gotta step my fucking vocabulary up. So I can't just be saying the same shit over and over again, even though I say, you know, 1,000 fucking times per episode.
It becomes, what's the word? It's trademark.
Like a signature. Like a signature. You know. You're
gonna hear me say it ain't my show. This ain't my show. You gonna hear me say.
But see, you do that on purpose. You know.
That signature now.
You know, it's like, God damn.
It started off as like, this ain't my show for real. Then when I start seeing people in their message boards start laughing, I say, you know, I'm gonna just run with that shit.
Nah, nigga. Well, what you will say, no, what y'all been saying that I've been noticing. Well, in this climate. In today's climate. What's going on, Cousin Pooh? In today's climate.
Oh, wait. I'm missing something. That's why I need to put your music on. You want to start with that.
God damn.
Nigga said, well, the cat. Wait, hold up. Nigga, wrong show.
Hell yeah. What the fucking music is this?
No, this ain't it right here.
What'd you say?
No, this ain't it right here.
Hell yeah, nigga. Welcome to the. I'll be like, damn, I can see too much game. I got sunglasses on, but what the fuck? That's another thing that kind of helped me, like, not mix the shows. I got sunglasses on. So I'll be like, I know there's too much game because I got fucking sunglasses on and shit.
Smart as hell.
I know I fuck around and not have the sunglasses on. Cat versus Dog podcast.
Gotta be.
That's the fucked up thing about having two fucking shows, though, nigga, trying to differentiate between them motherfuckers. Trying to remind myself that I'm on a whole nother fucking show. Like, nigga, it's one time I fucked up. I on Cat versus Dog, I said Too Much Game podcast.
Damn.
I was like, oops. But
shout out.
Hell yeah, pull up in 2 hours, nigga. I'm gonna be on there too, nigga. You want some game? I got it for you, bitch.
Bitch.
I love that word.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Too Much Game. Episode
Bitch.
27.
Bitch.
Be cool.
Bitch. Be cool, bitch. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Yung Dolemite of the Too Much Game podcast. Sitting here with the super producer, Ben Ready.
Yes, sir.
AKA Tomahawk.
Yes, sir.
AKA King Tuh.
AKA
Mr. AKA. We done put like 17 AKAs on this nigga, man.
Yeah, man.
Shit, AKA Inside Out T-shirt.
That's him.
But anyway, how your week been, Mr. Ben Ready?
Hey, man, it's been wonderful. Can't complain, you know. Sat with some good people this week and soaked up some knowledge. You know what I mean? Got to do the podcast, of course, up under the umbrella. And, you know, we here today. Too Much Game to cap off the week. How about your week, brother?
So it's a beautiful thing. Shit, I had a fucking photo shoot over the weekend with Warren Gold Clothing.
Shout out to Warren Gold.
Shout out J-Rock, Warren Gold Clothing. Go to warrengoldco.com. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. Not like in a bad way, like it went bad, but like in a, that's just not the type of shit that I do way. It was like the same as the fucking event with 88th and 11 Mile.
Well, you know, you gotta get used to it, brother.
Yeah, nigga.
This is what it is.
It's a lot of out of comfort zone shit.
Yeah, I'm very, I was telling a good friend of mine how conflicted I've been with being a podcaster and being myself. Very two different people.
Yeah.
Now we having a clash here now. We having a clash. but the podcast is going to win because it's what we're trying to do, you know, for the rest of our life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know.
And it's a like how we are as podcasters. It's just bringing myself to the microphone, so that's easy.
Right.
But it's the marketing outside of the shit.
It's everything behind the scenes. This is the easiest part.
Exactly. Because that's the thing. It's just like with NBA players and shit. Like how Charles Barkley was like, I'm not a role model. Like, I'm just a basketball player. Yeah, it's easy to say you're just something, but in order to be great at the thing that you're doing, you gotta be that slash podcaster slash marketer slash model slash promoter slash host. Like, it's a gang of shit that I'm not used to fucking doing. Like, you know, that episode that I did about comfort zone. Like, nigga, I'm spending this much time in my comfort zone in front of the microphone, and now I'm spending a whole lot of time doing shit that I don't do. And it's crazy to realize how much shit you don't do when it's time to actually do it. Like, I don't take pictures with niggas. You know, I done said it 1,000 fucking times, and it came to a head yesterday at the photo shoot when I realized I really don't take pictures. Because every time a motherfucker took a picture of me, I'm looking at myself like, damn, I look weird as fuck. Like, you know how motherfuckers be like, oh man, just do the type of pose you usually do. I don't pose. I don't take pictures. I don't take pictures with niggas. So like, it was like a couple shots where it's like group shots and shit, like me taking a picture with another nigga, and he like, yeah, you know, just pose like you pose with your homeboy. I don't take pictures with niggas. Not even my homeboys. Not even relatives, family members, nigga. And I only got like one look. So every picture is like, they like, you know, give them some personality. Nigga, that's my personality, nigga. My personality is dry as a motherfucker. I ain't got no bubbling personality, nigga. I'm not finna crack jokes and turn flips and pirouettes and shit. Nigga, this is it. I'm a boring motherfucker. I got a dry sense of humor. So I'm funny, but it's dry humor. So I'm not animated, nigga. I don't be like, oh, nigga, let me hit him with the fucking sabubity, nigga. Nah, I'm chilling. But it went good though. We got some cool ass pictures, but it was more my homeboy's a great photographer than I'm a great model. So it's just like, nigga, do your photographer shit and it's gonna be great. Cause nigga, this model shit, it ain't my thing. Like, I've had people say, oh, you should be a model. No, I shouldn't. And when you watch America's Next Top Model, it's a reason they pay them motherfuckers like that. Because being a model ain't as easy as you think. Like, you think you just stand in front of the fucking camera and just look good. That shit ain't fucking easy, my nigga. Like, you gotta look a certain way. They gotta catch you at the right angle, and the light gotta be right. And, you know, it's, oh, you gotta give me the, what you call that shit? You gotta give me some emotion. You gotta give me the energy. And it's like, alright, nigga.
Well, you know that means you're going to have to start working on that.
That's what I'm saying, my nigga. I'm going to really have to start being, like, in the mirror, like.
Yep.
Like, what was that movie? Zoolander? Nigga, I gotta hit their ass with the Magnum, nigga. Like.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bunch of different pictures in the phone trying to perfect the face.
The Magnum, nigga, like.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Gotta hit their ass with that motherfucking.
It comes with the territory.
Yeah, nigga, I was like, shit, nigga, I'm gonna work on that shit. But, you know, again, it's just, you know, comfort zone shit. Like, a nigga gotta learn how to jump out of that boring nigga mode and do some goofy shit. Like, and it's just one of them things. Like, nigga, as much as a motherfucker will try to, like, be too cool for shit, too this, I'm too gangster for that shit. Like, nigga, is you too gangster to get rich, nigga?
Right.
Because that's what I kept having to remind myself. Like, nigga, this is going to get you somewhere. So just being super cool, nigga, not always the fucking thing. Like, sometimes you got to do some shit that you're not used to doing to get some shit that you ain't used to getting. So it's like a nigga had to get out there and how about this look, nigga? Like, what if I put my foot up? Like, nigga, that shit was...
You did the Captain Morgan?
Hell yeah, nigga. Let me put my foot up against the wall, nigga. Nigga, let me put my hand up this way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, but that shit was cool, though, man. Niggas was doing flips and standing on their head and all type of shit, nigga. It was like some way out shit. But a nigga had a good time, though. But outside of that, you know, normal week, can't complain.
That's what's up, man. It looked like it was fun. It looked interesting.
Yeah, it was nice. Like, seeing the studio, like, where they take pictures, it like how, you know, you go, like, you see commercials and it be, like, the circular lights and shit, or, like, the line lights, and, like, damn, this shit look like a fucking rap video.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That shit looked like y'all was about to have bars.
Yeah, it made me wish I could rap. I was like, damn, I need a ghostwriter, nigga.
Shit, it ain't hard. Shit, look at the shit coming out today. Anybody can do it.
Oh, yeah. Scratching my booty. Yeah. Scratching my booty. Yeah. Hey.
You're like, that shit grew on me. I like that shit.
Exactly, nigga. Like, you know what? Now that they done played it on the radio 17 times, that shit kind of interested.
There's people that really like Blueface.
Yeah. And it's like they don't even send him the beat.
Yeah, he sent in the vocals. They throw the beat on him.
Yeah, just pick a beat.
Find a way.
Yeah, and then it'd be like, he don't even say, like, pick a good beat for this shit. He like, just pick any beat. Whatever. You know. Motherfucking Blueface.
That nigga rap over shit over the phone.
No, I don't know. His vocals be crispy.
No, I'm saying how off beat, nigga. It's hard to catch a beat over the phone, nigga.
Yeah. No, that nigga, he rap over a 56K connection. Remember that AOL?
Nigga rap over dial-up.
Hell, exactly, nigga. That's that 56K, nigga. That AOL, nigga, you get the shit that used to come. I used to take them off niggas' doorsteps.
I used to get them from the grocery store or at the grocery store.
Nah, nigga, remember they used to mail, they would like come with the junk mail shit. Yeah, nigga, I would just go and get everybody shit. So I had like 2 hours at a time of online, nigga, and I just have a stack of the fucking AOL fucking CDs and shit with all the online shit. No, go ahead.
That's funny to see how far technology came where now you can just be on there without... Because the internet was high as fuck back then.
Nigga, imagine, nigga, you trying to, like, see, like, the naked picture, and right before it gets to the titties, somebody call the house phone, and it cut your whole internet off.
Yeah, that shit was bad.
You be like, man, them was finna be some big-ass titties, too. Now I'm gonna have to start the whole online process over again.
Did that show connect?
Hell yeah, and it'd be, like, 30 more minutes for you to get online. Like, nigga...
That shit crazy, and now you just be on there all day, all night if you want to.
On Wi-Fi.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, like, and from your phone. Like, you could literally be surfing the internet at breakneck speed on the freeway driving. Risking your fucking life if you're driving. But from the passenger seat, the back seat of the car, you could be all on Instagram watching. You could be watching Netflix on the freeway. Like, nigga, 20 fucking years ago, it took you 10 minutes to download one song on Napster. Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I remember I had a gang of songs on Napster. I mean, my dad used to be mad as a motherfucker when I'd be sitting there fucking around online, my nigga, because I'll be on the motherfucking internet all day, nigga. Sometimes I'll be trying to, like, unplug the other phone in the house.
Yeah, someone call, come through, fuck your shit up.
Hell yeah, nigga. Like, you won't be answering this, motherfucker. Nigga, trying to find all the shit online, nigga. I remember download music online used to be, it would take hours. Now, I could download a nigga whole catalog in minutes.
Yep.
Like, rest in peace to torrents, too. I remember, nigga, downloading shit on torrents. BitTorrent, uTorrent.
It's still torrents online.
Yeah, they exist. But nigga, I ain't gonna let the government shut my computer down trying to download that shit. Nigga, fuck, nigga, I remember I was downloading torrents so much to the point where, nigga, I was watching some shit on YouTube and I got a government alert in my YouTube video stream. That shit was like, you know, we see that you're downloading and sharing illegal, some bullshit, nigga. I went to Pornhub, nigga. That shit was in my Pornhub screen. I was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with this shit no more. Because who said remember LimeWire? Hell yeah, I remember LimeWire, nigga. That shit shut my motherfucking computer down with all them viruses I was getting off that shit.
She was fucking up everybody.
Nigga, hell, nigga, LimeWire shut my computer down, my nigga. LimeWire, that shit should have been called Virus Wire. Because it wasn't no telling what you was going to be picking up off that motherfucker. Fucking with LimeWire was like fucking a prostitute raw.
And then you download something you think is yours and that nigga Bill Clinton come on.
Oh God, nigga. Or nigga, you'll download some shit off LimeWire and it'll say like new Eminem freestyle. And then it'll be just some regular ass dude and shit. Yo, this is me. What the fuck is this shit?
Losers.
Oh God, nigga, like you really would do some gay shit like that. Well, let me not say gay, cause you know. But some bullshit like that. But nigga, fuck that shit, man. It was an era. I ain't gonna say I don't miss it, cause those were good times. But I'm much more happy with the situation we got nowadays with the motherfucking internet, because I just look at technology as so much access to good things that we didn't have back in the day. I really fuck with the way that shit is going as far as technology anyway. But today's episode is entitled Be Cool. Like, growing up, everybody liked the cool kids. That was like the how you would describe all the kids that everybody liked, the cool kids. Whenever like the protagonists of movies, the best ones is always the cool ones. Like I forgot where the fuck I seen it at, but it was like cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah.
Like how you watch the movie and the shit blow up behind a nigga. The average motherfucker, you for sure gonna turn around, nigga.
Yeah.
But the heroes never, nigga, just and they just walking off like fuck it, nigga. I've seen explosions before. And you like, nigga, fuck that shit. I want to see a fucking explosion, my nigga. Like, I believe in being cool. Like, y'all motherfuckers see me with these sunglasses on in the way that I talk. And it's considered to be cool. Usually, it ain't even that I'm super fucking cool, nigga. I just got a dry personality, my nigga. It's not that I'm this cool ass nigga. I just got a dry personality, my nigga. But people look at it like it's a fucking, Dolemite is so cool. He a cool nigga. That nigga cool as a motherfucker. And I'm not really no cool because of nothing special. I'm just even keel for the most part. And part of it is just how I am. Like hereditary. This is how my dad is. And another part is it's a learned behavior from experiences I've had in life. Mm-hmm. Like, you never get like it's never like the nigga who's always extra fucking like this all day, like running around, don't ever get a lot of shit done. It's always the patient motherfucker that everything comes to. Like with the marathon continues. It's a marathon. Sprinters run real fast, but they not gonna do shit in a marathon. And life is a fucking marathon. Life ain't a fucking sprint. So some motherfuckers that like to sprint, shit don't really work out for them. Like growing up, it was the niggas who sprinted out the gate, and it was the niggas who just did their thing. Like I look at the niggas who sprinted out the gate, it's like when we got out of high school and shit, and the niggas who was selling dope and hitting licks, getting jewelry. Like, damn, this nigga 17, nigga, he got a motorcycle. Nigga had the Navigator with the spinners on it. Niggas was on. And then, it was the niggas who was in college. Didn't have much. But you look, 10, 20 years down the line, the nigga who went to college and did it the slow way, he got all the shit. And the nigga who sprinted out the gate is in prison. Or he fresh out the pen trying to find him a job with a felony on his jacket. Like, patience. Cool. You know, just be cool. Like I tell motherfuckers all the time, man, just be cool. In all aspects of life, a lot of times being cool is what helps you. Not always being so laid back like I am, because, you know, some motherfuckers, their personality is more animated. And that's cool too. You know, but be patient. Even though you an animated motherfucker, you can still be patient in any situation. Just like what me and CJ talked about on the Cat vs. Dog podcast about motherfuckers who too persistent when it comes to approaching women. Like you texting her 5-6 times a motherfucking day. That shit don't work. A lot of motherfuckers don't like somebody being too accessible, too forward with a communication. Like, be cool, motherfucker. Like, when it comes to getting at women, you always gonna win being cool. You know, if you gonna hit her up and wait for her to respond. Don't hit her up, then hit her up 30 minutes later, then hit her up 2 hours later, and, you know, fuck all that shit. Ain't nobody fucking with that type of shit, man. Be fucking cool. Just chill. You know, if she fuck with you, she'll respond. If she don't, move on. There'll be plenty other motherfuckers that's gonna fuck with you. You know, and that's in everything. Everything in life. Something don't go your way, be cool. You still got a lot more living to do. You still got a lot more doors to knock on. Just because they didn't answer this one, don't mean the next one won't swing open. But you just gotta be cool about shit. Like, you know, I've learned that shit over time in life, having bad experiences. Like, I remember I used to be the nigga who used to be trying to be all on females. Like, I gotta hit her up. She didn't answer. I'm gonna call her in an hour. I'm gonna call. Oh shit, she didn't answer. I'm gonna call. Let me give it 30 more minutes. I'm gonna call her again. Like, man, bitches don't like that shit. Nobody likes that shit. Nobody likes the motherfucker who's too on shit. Like, man, just relax, motherfucker. You know.
That's funny that you say that, because I used to be like that younger, and I think now is the reason why I don't call people like that now, because I think it turned into feeling like I was like a nuisance, like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, like, you know, if I don't call, you know, that's why I say I'm sometimes I could be a fucked up friend because I don't call, but all the time I stay thinking about the homies and shit and all my people, you know what I mean? But it's just crazy that stuff like that carry on with you from how you are as a child, or, you know, in the early days, and then comes into your adulthood.
Yeah.
And you know, it'd be a fault, you know, it get hinder you.
Yeah, to a fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how I feel. Like, I feel like I'm cool to a fault. Cause like at that fucking what's the name? At that photo shoot. Nigga, I'm so used to not being a fucking active personality that I just be chilling. Like, I'm a laid back motherfucker. I be relaxed all the fucking time. I don't be doing all the extra shit.
Right.
You know, and sometimes you gotta step out of that little cool nigga zone and show a little bit of personality. But just the type of person I am, it just ain't how I get down.
Right.
But I just look at cool as patience and confidence, because that's another thing that makes motherfuckers seem cool. Confidence in a situation. You know, it's just like when I used to play basketball a lot. When you go to the park, it was always the motherfucker that had that stoic look on their face who you knew was finna kill him. Like, you know, you got the nigga who doing all the calisthenics and jumping jacks and all that wild shit and stretching and doing all that. Right. Then you got the one nigga that come to the park just looking like this. And you know, oh shit.
Tim Duncan.
Hell yeah, nigga, this nigga finna murder every fucking body. It's always that cool ass nigga, like the nigga that don't never react to shit. Everybody like, oh shit, nigga, what's going on, my nigga? He like, what's up, y'all?
Thanks.
Yeah, like, oh, this nigga finna murder. He finna go fucking crazy.
Gang.
Like that, yeah, nigga. That nigga finna come with the shoobity boobity on niggas. Like, oh shit. You know, and it's confidence. Because it ain't that he's super fucking, you know, it ain't that he just bored. It's just that he know he finna murder shit. So he got that confidence. So he's cool. Like, it's like when you going into job interviews, you know, you got to be cool. Like when you go in a job interview looking nervous, you know, like the person interviewing you is looking at you like he's not that confident. Mm-hmm. Like that could stop you from getting hired. Not being able to maintain a cool demeanor about yourself, because looking cool, it exudes confidence. So when you go into a job interview and not stoic, you know, it ain't like you just walk in there looking bored and shit, but just, you know, hey, how you doing, sir? You know, I'm such and such, blah, 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 whoopty whoop. Even if you don't know what the fuck you doing, even if you nervous as shit, looking cool could be the difference between you getting hired and him looking at you like, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you doing, do you? Like, and that's something that, like, as a motherfucker growing up, I would always get props from my homeboys for always being cool. Because I remember one day, we was at a female house, you know, back in our, you know, late teens, early 20s and shit. Early 20s, matter of fact. I know for a fact it was early 20s because of how the story went. So anyway, nigga, we all in this broad house, right? Her fucking daddy pull up. And the way that they house is set up, like, you know how the motherfuckers who park in the back? So this nigga just walk in. Like, you know how usually you can hear a car pull up or, nah, nigga, we all in the living room, nigga. It's 4 of them and 4 of us. So you know motherfuckers got bad intentions, my nigga. So fucking, this nigga just walk in, boom, like, ooh, shit. We know this nigga finna regulate, nigga. So he like, nigga, who the fuck is y'all? And you know, we like, oh, you know, I'm Anthony, you know. He like, oh, I'm such and such. We all tell him our names. Man, what the fuck y'all doing here, man? We was just chilling. He like, man, you bum ass niggas, y'all motherfuckers probably, you know how I go, you know, with a father and a bunch of niggas in his house. He want to like down us like we ain't shit. And I'm like, actually, I'm working. That's a goddamn lie. I had no fucking job at the time, my nigga. But you not finna fucking play me. You know, so he like, nigga, what you do? I'm like, I'm a school bus driver. He like, oh, you a school bus driver, huh? What type of bus you drive? I said, shit, the regular bus. What you mean, what type of bus I drive? Like, you know, a Crown. He like, oh, you drive a Crown? My dad a school bus driver. So I know about the shit, right? So he like, oh, okay. What RPM you shift at? I'm like, what RPM I shift at? Man, I go by the sound of the engine. What you talking about? He like, oh, okay, yeah, you a bus driver. Okay, what about y'all niggas? So these niggas like, oh, man, you know, whoopty whoop, nigga, we don't work such and such, nigga. So he like, all right, man, I like him. You know, the bus driver. You know, man, just keep on doing your thing. You know, I see you a young man, you working and shit. I'm like, man, all right, for sure, man. But we got to go home. You know, I ain't mean no harm by being here, man. We just was chilling. So we leave. So the homie's like, bus driver? What the fuck you mean you a bus driver? I said, what the fuck I was supposed to say, nigga? He like, nigga, your ass was cool as a motherfucker. I couldn't believe that shit. Fuck you mean school bus driver, nigga? How the fuck you know that shit? I said, honestly, I didn't know. I was just making up some shit, nigga. But again, being cool is what got a nigga up out that motherfucking situation, nigga. That was the whole shit. Just because I was cool, nigga. It wasn't because I knew what the fuck I was talking about, because I didn't. But it was because I appeared confident. He just assumed I knew. Because trust me, if that nigga would have asked me one more question, the whole house of cards would have failed. Because I didn't know shit at the fucking time, my nigga. I literally had just filled out the application to start being a school bus driver. But I had never driven a bus, my nigga. I just knew you shift gears by the sound of the engine, by some shit my uncle said when I was little a long time ago, nigga. I didn't know what the fuck I was really talking about. But it just was the fact that I was cool. You know, a lot of times in a lot of situations, nigga, as long as you cool, you know, that's what'll get you past a lot of shit. You know, even fake confidence is good. You know, I look at a lot of times what also could keep a motherfucker cool is faith. Whether that be faith in God, faith in yourself, faith in a motherfucker who you fucking with, but just faith in general. You know, because like this, you lose your job. If you got faith in God, you'll feel like God gonna bless me. God gonna get me out of this shit. Or, something foul happened and you dealing with a team of motherfuckers who are known to be helpful. You like, I ain't tripping. I know my boy such and such got me. Or, I know my mama got me. Or I lost my job and shit, but I know Uncle Charles, he gonna get me in up at his job. He been telling, faith to keep you cool on shit. Mm-hmm. Or faith in yourself. Which is to me the ultimate faith. My favorite type of faith. If I don't believe in shit, I believe in myself. Because I'm not a Christian. I'm not like one of the cosmic motherfuckers that believe in the energies of the universe and the chakras and all that shit I don't understand and shit. I just believe in me. I believe that I could hustle my way out of anything. I believe I could talk my way out of anything. I believe I could grind my way out of any motherfucking thing. I just believe that I got the ability to do any motherfucking thing. So if something fucked up happened, I'm going to be able to get myself out of that shit because I'm me. So that's another reason I always remain cool. That's the reason I always tell motherfuckers to be cool. Because me believing in me ain't because I'm like no extra super duper intelligent great motherfucker. It's just because I know by the greatness of the fucking human spirit that I could grind myself out of anything. Just like I believe anybody else could grind themselves out of anything. It ain't no job you could lose that you can't get back. Or there's no job you could lose and you'll never work again. Mm-hmm. So if you fall into hard times, there's nothing that you can't get out of. There's losses that you don't take in life, and there's losses that everybody take in life. But you could get out of that shit. Like motherfuckers get in situations where somebody say no or something don't happen anyway. And, I'm always cool about the shit. So sometimes something will happen and motherfuckers will look at me like they think I don't care. Because I'm cool about the shit. Like I get some bad news and it's like, damn, that's fucked up. But instead of me, being, oh, what are we gonna do? I'm cool. Because at the end of the day, we took this loss and it was fucked up. But at the same time, we gonna get out of this shit. Like I got the problem, like problems in my house right now. I'm a new homeowner. So things ain't exactly all going peaches and fucking cream. It's like every time you fix some shit, some other shit break. You fix this goes fucked up. Mm-hmm. And it's all expensive. It ain't fucking free. And money ain't fucking unlimited. So there's times when it's a problem, I gotta be like, you know what? We're gonna have to live with that shit for a couple weeks because I can't afford to fix that right now. But I'm cool about the shit because I know eventually we gonna fix it. I'm confident in my abilities to be able to get this shit fixed. So when shit ain't going right, I'm always like, fuck. We gonna fix it, whatever. And I keep on fucking pushing, because I believe in being cool. And that's, again, every motherfucking thing. When dealing with money situations, when dealing with every motherfucking thing. Like, I'm cool, because when it comes to life in general, a lot of people look at you by how you react to shit. Like, when it comes to, like, let's just say, like, a work environment, you already hired at your job. A lot of times what'll get a motherfucker promoted is how they react to adverse circumstances. When something fucked up, something is broken, the assembly line fucked up, you able to maintain your mental capacity while shit is going wrong. You able to stay, like they say, cool under pressure. Grace under fire. When everything is going fucked up, you the cool motherfucker. Because I believe in being solution oriented. Like I never been the type of nigga to focus on the problem. Mm-hmm. If it's a hole in the boat, I'm not gonna be like, oh God, it's a fucking hole in the boat. What the fuck? No, nigga. How are we gonna patch the fucking hole in the boat? You know, because I've never seen a problem that got solved by worrying. Because, you know, usually when shit go fucked up, your first instinct is to worry. But worrying ain't solving a motherfucking thing. Like,
That shit making shit worse.
Exactly.
Stress.
Exactly.
Which can lead to death.
Yeah, which could also lead to, when you're stressed, when your mind is in a stress situation, scientifically your IQ goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Your reaction time is fucked up. Like your quick thinking is affected. Your ability to make good decisions goes down dramatically when you worry, when you tired, and when you stressed, it tires you. You know, that shit has a negative effect on your mind. So when it comes to situations where something goes, you know, fucked up, because if you believe in Murphy's Law, you know that if something could go wrong, it will.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and again, I believe in being cool. Because when shit goes wrong, the reason I usually seem so cool is because in my life, so much shit has gone wrong, I'm just used to it now.
Facts.
You know, and I tell motherfuckers all the time, like, whenever something goes fucked up, the best thing that you could do, as far as my personal advice, think of the worst shit that has ever happened to you and say, is this worse? If not, be cool. And even if so, I got out of that shit, I could get out of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what always helps a motherfucker remain cool. Like, I always think like that. Like, no matter what the fuck happened to me, I've been homeless before and I survived it. You know, I've lost close relatives and I survived it. I've lost close friends and I survived it. I've been dumped and I survived it. I've had my heart broke. I survived it. I've lost my career. I survived it. You know, like, came out bigger and stronger and better from all of that shit. And it's always, I'm calm because of that. That's what brings me my cool. Like, no matter what happens in this situation, I'm going to be straight. That's why I'm so cool. Just like when you watch that cool nigga walk up to the basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to him, no matter what happened, I'm going to get buckets. Nigga, no matter how this shit go, I'm going to score 20 points. Like, nigga, you ever see Michael Jordan look nervous?
Never.
Like, nigga, because he know, I'm finna come out here and put in fucking work. You know, even, let's just say, like in the finals, where you it ain't no guarantee that you gonna win that shit. But you come in that motherfucker with confidence. You know, it's a lot of times motherfuckers come in as the underdog with the confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like, you know, like I tell niggas all the time, like when you watch two niggas fight, niggas, sometimes, you know, it be the littler nigga that win. And it's because he felt like he could win. A lot of times, that's all it really takes for you to do well, is feeling like you can. Telling yourself that you can. Even if it's a long shot. Even if everything looked like it couldn't happen. Like how Cleveland came back from that 3-1 lead against the Warriors. They didn't say, shit, nigga, they up 3-1. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and get ready to go home and take this loss. Nah, the motherfucker said, nah, nigga, I think we can do this shit. Even if it, you know, nigga, what was it? 50-0? No team had ever came back from 3-1 in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's, if you down 3-1, you're going to lose. That's pretty much what the news was saying. Nobody has ever done it. But the fact that they believed that they could do it helped them do it. You know, that's a lot of life. Just knowing that you could do it. And not even knowing, but believing you can do it. You know. And that's why I say, nigga, faith will make you be cool. Because if you got faith in yourself, like I say, nigga, that's the ultimate motherfucking faith. Faith in your fucking self. Because, whether or not you believe in God or whether or not you believe in man or friends or your parents or any of that shit, at the end of the day, where you end up in life is on you. Straight the fuck up. It ain't on this nigga, it ain't on that nigga. Motherfuckers can't live your life for you. You the only motherfucker that has the ultimate power over where your life go, how your life go, what happens to you. So you gotta have that faith in your fucking self. And faith in yourself is the number one factor to being cool. Because no matter what goes on in any motherfucking thing, whether it be a job interview, a relationship, a business endeavor, just playing sports, social settings, anything, faith in yourself will project cool. Because when you see a motherfucker walking up the street with their head up, you just assume that nigga got shit figured out. Like, that nigga, that's a nigga that knows where he's going. He knows what he's doing. He got his head up, chest out, shoulders back. That motherfucker look like he got it going on. Just like when you walk into a motherfucking interview. Just like when you walking up to approach a female. You walk up to a woman looking at your fucking shoes with your shoulders slumped. Do you think she's really going to want to have a conversation with you? Hey, excuse me. I know you probably hear this a lot, but you're really pretty. I know there's probably a lot of other guys that are more handsome than me, and man, she gonna be like, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. Like, even if she thought you was cute walking up, when you walk up with that old timid ass approach, yeah, nigga, she gonna be like, if you don't get your little dick ass out of here, because that's what she gonna assume. Like, there's a reason he's not confident. He's lacking in some area. But then you the nigga who walk up confident, like, what's up, baby? What's going on with you? How you doing? And you confident, even if you full of shit. Even if what you saying is some bullshit. You give her a bullshit ass pickup line, and women love to say, oh, the worse it is because it's funny. The reason it's funny is because your ass had the confidence to come say that bullshit to me. Yeah, hey baby, how you doing? Is your right eye with your left eye fucked up? What? Oh, cause you've been looking right all day. Nigga, what? But you had the confidence to come and say that crazy ass shit, and a woman to have a whole conversation with you because you had the confidence to come and say that shit. When a woman sees that you confident, she like, he's confident. He probably got other shit going on in his life that brings him such confidence. He might be taking care of himself. He might be well taken care of. He might be financially straight. He might have sexual prowess because he's confident. If you lay that thing down, you're pretty fucking confident. It's just like in any aspect of life. When you do well at your job, like let's just say you a garbage truck driver. Mm-hmm. If you could get your route done faster than any other driver, you're probably very confident in what you do. If you're a basketball player and you averaging 35 points a game, you're probably confident. A lot of what you do in life, if you do shit well, you're confident. And it's one of those chicken or the egg dynamics I'll look at. When you're confident, you perform well. When you perform well, you're confident. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times if you haven't done the performance yet, bring the confidence first. So then the performance will bring you greater confidence. Like, okay, I believe I can do it. Even if you don't feel like you can do it, just believe. Just like in The Matrix, when Morpheus had Neo jump across that fucking building.
Yeah.
Nigga.
He didn't have that faith.
Exactly. And basically the whole scene of the movie was the metaphor for a leap of faith. If you had the faith that you could jump across that motherfucking building, you could do it. Cause he like, nigga, this is the Matrix, nigga. This is whatever you believe you can achieve. So, you know, Morpheus like, you just gotta believe you can do it. Morpheus jump across and go, and Morpheus, you know, Neo, he like, all right, I can do this shit. I can do it. That nigga jump, bam, straight to the motherfucking ground. But it's because he didn't honestly believe that shit. But when you watch the movie, the more he started to believe, the more he became the fucking one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could do this shit. And that's how life is. Like, The Matrix is one of my favorite movies because it's a big ass metaphor. You know, you can look at it in different ways. Like, if you watch Matrix as a Christian, Neo is Jesus. But if you watch Matrix just as a regular motherfucker, Neo is you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, anything that you believe you can do. You know, like life is the Matrix. You know, and you believing in yourself tells you that you can do any motherfucking thing. It ain't nothing you can't do if you can't believe that you can do it. You know, and a lot of times motherfuckers try to trick themselves into believing shit. And like I tell niggas, sometimes I know you don't believe in yourself based on your actions in what it comes to you doing something. Like if a nigga tell me he's a rapper and he's not investing in himself, I don't think he believes in himself. Like, I can't do that shit. If you got a business endeavor that you're going to, if you afraid to put a couple thousand into what you're doing, you don't believe that what you're doing is big enough, or you don't believe that you could be successful in the endeavor that you're going to, because you letting, you know, $2,000-$3,000 stop you from doing what the fuck you could be doing. Like, you gonna let 2 G's stop you from becoming a millionaire? You gonna let 5 G's stop you from becoming a millionaire? You gonna let your mama telling you that your head is in the clouds stop you from being a musician or an athlete or entertainer or even a fucking veterinarian or any motherfucking thing? Because there's a lot of shit that motherfuckers want to do that they get talked out of because you getting advice from a motherfucker that don't got confidence in they self. You shouldn't let another motherfucker small thinking stop you from thinking big. Because it's a lot of shit that you want to do. It's a lot of shit that you can do that getting advice from the wrong motherfuckers will hinder you from. And it'll fuck your faith up. Because you can go into something believing you can do it. Like, just say you can sing real good, and all your friends are telling you, oh man, you're an amazing singer. Damn, you got vocals. Damn, you can sing, you can sing, you can sing. And then, let's just say you go tell your mama, Mom, I think I want to be a singer. And your mama say, singer? You can't be no fucking singer. You better focus on them damn books. You better go sing to them motherfucking teachers about getting them goddamn grades up. You can't be no motherfucking singer. And that shake your fucking confidence. And you end up saying, you know what? Maybe I should focus on these books. You know what? Fuck it. Singing is a crazy dream. Man, fuck it. I ain't gonna do that shit. And that fucks you up. And you don't know. Your ass could have been the next motherfucking Rihanna, Beyonce, Anita Baker, goddamn Jennifer Hudson, whoever the fuck. You could have been great. But you let a motherfucker talk you out of that shit. And it's like, you gotta have that fucking confidence. You gotta be confident beyond what motherfuckers tell you. Because, you know, a lot of motherfuckers who you see cool, they might not have always been like that. They might not have been as confident. You know, but they had that little, you know, moment of clarity or a moment of something going right, and it gave them confidence. Because a lot of times, sometimes that's what happens. Like I say, with the whole confident, good performance, confident. They might have not been confident, and then they did something well, and that brought them confidence. Like, you might not have knew you was good at some shit. And then you do it and you realize you're good at it, and that brings you confidence. And in turn, having that confidence made you push to do better at that shit. And then it just was a fucking cycle. Like, okay, for sure. if I could get on this basketball court with these niggas and I could get 5, shit, I know I could get 10. Because when I got that 5, I ain't even go as hard as I could go. So next time, I'm going to hit their ass for that dime. Then you come back, you hit their ass for 10, and you like, oh shit. You know, like having confidence will bring more confidence, because having confidence will help you to perform better. And after you perform well, that's going to bring you even more confidence. And more confidence is going to bring you a better performance. And that's in any fucking thing. And the thing is, a lot of times with those performances, even sometimes when you perform badly, you just got to, you know, okay, what did I do wrong? And you come back with more confidence in knowing, I know where I fucked up at. Because a lot of times, you know, some people could let confidence shake them. Oh, shit, I fucked up. Damn, it ain't for me. Another motherfucker gonna come back like, oh, I fucked up. I shouldn't have did that, and that. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm just not gonna do it like that. You know, it's like falling off a fucking horse. Some niggas fall off a horse, say, fuck that. Horse riding ain't for me. Another motherfucker gonna fall off the horse and say, I should have held tighter with my left hand. I tried to show off, and that's how I fell off the goddamn horse. Jump back on that motherfucker and ride that bitch again. You know, and sometimes when it comes to things like that, you might say, fuck horses. I ain't want to be on the horse no way. But other motherfuckers, you know, it's certain shit that when you did it, you knew you wanted to do that shit. It just didn't go right. But you can't let a mishap or something not going the way that you wanted to go fuck you up. You gotta fucking be cool. Cause cool motherfuckers gonna be like, nigga, yeah, I fucked up. It's just like, nigga, when you see a cool nigga get beat up. Nigga hop up, dust himself off like, nigga, he to beat you up too, nigga. Like, nigga.
Somebody gotta lose, nigga.
Exactly, nigga. Like, nigga, you can tell the difference between a confident nigga getting beat up and a non-confident nigga getting beat up. Cause the non-confident nigga, he get beat up, nigga, he gonna run off crying. Like, he gonna tuck his tail, hide his face. He ain't gonna want to come to school no more. Confident nigga, like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'll beat your ass, though.
Yeah, nigga, I had a 50% chance of winning.
Exactly, nigga. You saw that lucky punch, nigga. That nigga hit me. If he wouldn't have hit me with that left, nigga, I was winning until that shit happened, nigga. I slipped. You know, but it's like the confident niggas always win. Like, confident niggas could take losses in life and take them in stride because they confident in the fact that just because I failed right here don't mean I won't succeed over here. You know, and that breeds confidence. You know, knowing that just because something didn't go right over here don't mean it can't go right over here. You know, that brings confidence. And confidence brings cool. So does patience. You know, a lot of times shit don't go right in the moment. Cool motherfuckers is patient. Like, all right, for sure. She said no. All right. I'm going to do this, and this. And she going to say yeah. Or she said no. She'll say yeah, though. You know, like, a bitch say, no pussy for you. Correction. No pussy from you.
Hello.
Like, fuck the bullshit, nigga. I might not get it from your ass, but I'm gonna get it. It just ain't from you. You know, and that's confidence. A lot of times, nigga, when you confident in situations like me, the reason I'm always confident in job interviews is because even if you don't hire me, I'm still gonna get hired. It's just where I'm gonna get hired. That's the only variable in the scenario. When it comes to me talking to women, okay, you might say no, but you ain't the last bitch on earth. Mm-hmm. You know, no matter what I'm doing, I'm always cool because no matter how this shit go, I'm gonna be straight. I always tell myself that. You know, I tell motherfuckers all the time, if you gonna believe in something, believe in yourself. And, you know, I always follow it with, if you ain't gonna believe in that, believe in me. Praise Yung Dolemite. You know, you can always believe in me because I'm gonna believe in me. And I'm always gonna win no matter what. Even if I lose, I'm gonna win. I might not win this game, but I'm going to win. That's just how I walk around life in general. You know, you could have a winner mindset or a fucking loser mindset. I'm always going to have a mindset of a motherfucking winner. Because no matter what the fuck I do, I'm going to win at the shit. Even if I'm not good at the motherfucking shit, I'm going to fucking win. Even if I go into something that I'm not the best at, I know that there's something that I'm good at. And I can focus on that. So I'm not fucking tripping. You know. And I know that there's nothing that I get into that I don't have the mental capacity to learn and get good at. You know, I might not be passionate at certain shit. Because like I always would talk about how rap wasn't for me. It's not that I could not do it. If I wanted to be a rapper, I could be a rapper. I'll be a great rapper. Nigga, if I wanted to be a fucking water polo player, I could do that shit. I could literally do any goddamn thing I set my mind to. Because that's the way my mind works. I feel like if I put my mind to some shit, I could do it. I might not be the greatest at the shit, but I could at least be competitive at the shit. Like if I fucking play football, I could do it. Even though I'm small. Like I don't want to get my goddamn collarbone broken. So, I'm cool. You know, not for me. But I feel like I could do it well. I just don't want to take the lumps and bruises of doing that shit. You know, and I feel like anybody could do that shit. You just gotta fucking tell yourself that you can do some shit. You know, confidence comes from within. But it could also come from without. But I don't really like to use the external confidence because I look at that as superficial. You know, like the females who are confident in their looks because they get a lot of attention from dudes. Exactly. Like, you know, it's cool when the attention is there, but what about when niggas ain't checking for you? What about when your picture not getting the likes that it used to get? You know, because something can happen where you ain't getting all the attention that you was getting. Are you still as confident? You know, like basketball players. How confident are you when your team ain't winning? You know, how you feeling when the shots ain't falling? You still got to have internal confidence. Because internal confidence is still there when shit is not going right. You know, internal confidence is when motherfuckers ain't rooting for you. When your album ain't selling. When bitches keep saying no. You done been in the club all night shooting your shot and you been striking out. You been at the mall, you know, and finna show my age, trying to get phone numbers all day and you ain't got no numbers on your pencil and paper. Because remember back in like the late 90s walking through the mall, you be in there with a pencil and a piece of paper trying to get phone numbers and shit.
That shit is crazy.
Nigga. It was an era.
They wouldn't understand that shit.
Exactly. Like, nowadays you trying to get a bitch Instagram or sliding DMs and shit like that. Like, you ain't even got to go to the mall no more.
Yeah.
Because remember, you used to have to go and see a woman in person and go talk to her. Like, another thing that helped me become cool. Because growing up, I was shy. I'm still somewhat shy. Like, I don't like to talk to strangers and shit. But when it came to talking to females, I'm like, shit. You know, females in our day wasn't just coming up and talking to the nigga.
No.
It was very rare you be somewhere and a woman to come be like, hey, excuse me, you're cute, blah, blah, blah. Here's my number. Hell no, nigga, you have to hunt for your shit. So in order for me to go get numbers, again, had to jump up out that comfort zone. Like, let me talk myself into it. And, you know, luckily what I had working for me was I was light-skinned when light-skinned was still in style. So I could, you know, I had that I'll be sure shit. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, I was waiting for you to come talk to me. And again, performance brought confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for sure. She said hi, we talking. All right, conversation going well. She laughing and shit. I got the number. bam. You get that first number, confidence on 1,000. Because it's like, oh, okay, nigga.
If I got this one, I can get a
Hell,
1,000
exactly. This shit working, nigga. Oh, I know exactly what I'm finna do next time. But it's like, if you don't take that first leap of faith, you'll never gain that confidence. And without that internal confidence, you'll never take that first leap of faith. You had to have the confidence to take that first fucking step. And being able to take that first step brought you the confidence to take that second step. And that confidence is what helped you become cool. Because confidence is what makes you cool. And patience to know that whether or not that third step comes when you want it to come, it's gonna come. You know, because a lot of times you gotta have that confidence to bring you that patience. Because when you're confident, patience comes a lot of times in that. Because you got a bigger ability to be patient when you know something coming. Because when you don't know something coming, that uncertainty brings anxiety. But when you feel like something is coming, when you got the faith that something is coming, you more patient about this shit. You know, it's like two things that we always learned when I was in church was faith and patience. You know, two things that a lot of preachers be preaching. Faith and patience. Because they go hand in hand. Because when you have faith, patience comes. Because it's gonna come. I don't know when it's gonna come, but I know it's gonna come. But you're impatient when you're anxious. Because you don't know it's gonna come. You know, it's just like playing the fucking lottery. You know, the anxiety of, is the ticket gonna win? Is it not gonna win? Or when you send a risky text to somebody, is she gonna reply or is she not gonna reply? You fucking anxious, like, oh man, maybe I should have said it like this. Maybe I should have did this. I don't know. And you fucking, you giddy about that shit. But when you confident, oh, she gonna reply. Nigga, even if you sent her some wild shit, you could have sent her some like, I need you to gobble a nigga deep throat. I want the whole neck motion. When you confident, you know she gonna send you, you know, you gonna see like 3 attachments. Like, oh yeah. Or she gonna be like, yeah, you know, where you at right now? I could come to you. Or here's my address. Like, you already know because you a cool motherfucker. Like me, I'm cool. So I'm more likely to do some shit like that with the confidence of knowing, oh yeah, she gonna be with it. Or even if she ain't with it, somebody else gonna be with it. And even sometimes, like, you'll see douchebag motherfuckers that be cool. Because they confident. Because they got the code to the matrix. Which is, just because this motherfucker said no, somebody gonna say yeah. And I'm gonna keep on shooting until somebody say fucking yeah. And that's what brings motherfucking cool. You know? So the practical fucking wisdom. Be cool. Always remain confident. Especially in yourself. Because at the end of the day, you in control of every motherfucking thing in your life. Watch the Matrix. You are Neo. As long as you believe, you can do any motherfucking thing. If you believe that something is going to go right, you'll have the patience to be cool until it goes right. So say somebody says no, something goes foul, something don't go your way, something goes a little off. You won't be nervous, you won't be anxious, you won't be shaken. You'll just be patient because you know, just because it ain't went right yet, don't mean it won't go right eventually. Just because something didn't go my way, don't mean I can't make it go my way. Even if you don't know how you gonna make it go your way, you gotta have the confidence in yourself to know you gonna eventually figure out how to make it go your way. And I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This is your host, Yung Dolemite, at the Too Much Game podcast. Sitting here with the super producer, Ben Ready.
Yes, sir.
AKA Tomahawk Ready. AKA King Tuh. AKA Mr. AKA,
Mr. AKA.
the Podfather. If you would like to support us financially, it's patreon.com/Townhouse Media. Town, House Media. Shout out to Warren Gold Clothing, WarrenGoldCo.com, and Warren Gold Clothing on Instagram at Warren Gold Clothing. Artist Harvey Khan at Khan Artist on Instagram, CAHN Artist. Shout out to all the Townhouse Media podcasts. Seriously, None Other Podcast, Friday nights, 9ish. No Rules Podcast, Wednesday evenings, 5ish. The Cat vs. Dog Podcast, Sundays, 3ish. And the Too Much Game Podcast, 5ish. Townhouse Media, we the ish. I'll be back at you motherfuckers possibly around the same bat time. Definitely the same bat channels. All streaming platforms. Follow us on social media at Townhouse Media on Instagram, at Too Much Game Podcast, at Yung Dolemite _ YUNGDOLEMITE _ That's about it, man. I'm gonna holler at you motherfuckers next week. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too Much Game.